What is up, YouTube? So I'm going to be heading over to Planet Fitness in a few minutes to go train some chest. This is the first day of the new split, so it's only chest today. It's no side delts. I'm going to try this split out for a little while. It's going to be chest, back, arms, shoulders, legs, and then it will repeat itself. I'll throw a rest day in when it's needed. But yeah, that's basically how it's going to go for a little bit. The only difference really is that shoulders is going to have its own dedicated day. It's not going to be thrown in at the end of a chest or back workout. And I'm going to start training more front delts again as well. I did, if you see back in the channel, if you scroll down, you will see some front delts and forearm videos. That was just my way of getting front delts in. When everything else was sore, I kind of just did them. And but now they'll actually have their own day. I'm not going to be training front delts like I would with rear and side. I'll probably do like 4 sets, 8 to 10 sets, 8 to 10 sets. So it won't be worked as much, but it will still be worked. In my mind, through all the incline pressing that I do for chest, front delt is hit more than enough in that. But I still want to isolate it. I'm not at that point where I could just totally skip a body part. No way. Even if it is overdeveloped, I don't want to get into that habit. But I got to get going now. I'm running a little bit late. But I did pick up some essential amino acids, so I will be drinking that as my intra workout beverage. I've just been drinking water recently, but it is programmed on my for my coach to drink EAAs. It's just the ship. I tried to ship it and it ended up getting lost, so I just said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go to Walmart," and I picked up some raw EAAs. It says Paradise Slushy flavor, so um, I guess during the post-workout talk, I will talk about how it tastes and if I recommend it or not. But enough talking. I'm gonna throw some music on my radio. I'm gonna head over and train some chest. I'll see you there.
All right, what's going on, everybody? So this is the first movement of the day, just some incline barbell on the Smith machine. This was the first working set. If you remember last chest day, I went a bit heavier on this movement, but I wasn't feeling my strongest today. And when I was warming up, this just felt like a solid weight to do. You know, if my strength isn't totally there on a given day, I'm not going to push it and potentially injure myself. And also, bodybuilding to me is all about how the movement feels. It's not about how strong I am on the given movement. So I think I made the right call with sticking with this weight for today. As you see, I'm grinding out that 10th rep right here. And 10 reps was at that perfect rep marker. I didn't feel like I needed a drop set or to do any partials. I just felt like it was the perfect set right there. Being that I got 10 reps and it was in my rep goal between 8 and 12 reps, I stuck with the same weight for the second set right here. Being that I was more fatigued, I only hit 5 reps, but even after that fifth rep, I still went for the sixth, as you'll see right here. Even though I couldn't lock it out, the beauty of the Smith machine is that there's so many pins there, so I was able to kind of just bail on the weight a bit early. But to me, 5 reps was a little too low volume, so I dropped the weight. I had a plate, a 25 and a 10 on each side, and I just took off the 25 and 10 and dropped the weight to, I think on the Smith machine, one plate on each side equates to 115 pounds. And I kind of make intuitive drops in a sense, and I'll explain what that means. If my rep goal is between, let's just say, 8 and 12 reps, right? And I want to hit 12 reps and I only get 6 reps, I'm going to make a drop that only puts me to get an additional 6 reps with that lighter weight. I don't want to drop it so much to the point where I got my 6 and I only need to hit 6 more, but I dropped it too much where I have to hit 20 reps now to like feel complete or feel a constant burn, because then that'll put my total reps at 26 reps. So I really don't want to make too much of a drop. I like to just drop the weight just enough to get my rep goal, and maybe a little bit more, but not too much more. Now I'm moving over into the second movement of the day. I kind of think this is more of a decline press machine. I felt it more in my lower chest, but I was completely fine with that. You know, I went from incline, now I'm fine with doing a flat decline press. I believe I got about 12 reps on here plus some partials. Again, the set isn't over. Excuse me, I'm going to re say that. The set isn't over when I fail a rep. The set is over when my chest is fully fatigued. So just because I can't lock it out doesn't mean I'm done with the set. I'm still going to try to squeeze out as many partials as I can. Doing these, I'm trying to get a really nice squeeze at the top and then go down nice and slow and get the best stretch that I can at the bottom. This machine felt super duper nice. The handles kind of converged in at the top, so it almost really translated into a really nice like mid pec pump as well, um, or inner pec pump, I should say. Now moving over into the pec deck. This is towards the mid end of the workout, so the volume on the first few movements when I'm nice and fresh is about no more than 15 reps, probably more between 8 and 12. But now, since I'm towards the end of the workout and my chest is fatigued and the heavy weight isn't really in the cards for me anymore, I try to drop the weight a bit and up my rep goals to about 15 to 17 reps. Nothing really more than 20 reps. I feel like anything over 20 is just a bit too much volume, and it's working more muscular endurance rather than hypertrophy. But my goal is hypertrophy, which is just muscle growth. So I don't know if I was saying this before, but I'm not a huge fan of Planet Fitness's pec deck. I just think it feels a little bit funky to me. I might just be used to my home gym's pec deck. But with that even being said, it still felt really nice, and I still got a really nice chest pump on it. Now moving over into some cross body presses. I really do like this row machine. This is actually a back machine, and I think I use it more for skull crushers and crossbody presses at this point. It does feel really nice on back days, but to me, I wanted to do some sort of like a fly press, and this felt really nice. And instead of doing it with just like a regular cable stack, this one had a bit of a seat, so it helped with stabilizing, and it helped me target my chest a little bit more. But this was the last movement of the day. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you back in the car.
All right, everybody. So I just wrapped up my chest workout. At the end, I just did 4 sets of leg raises. I didn't record any, but I just did 4 sets of 20 for leg raises. Again, my ab routine is 1 day crunches, 1 day leg raises, and I just go back to back. So I basically hit abs every day, but crunches really target your upper abs, and leg raises target your lower abs. So I'm basically targeting like a different part of my ab each day. So it's not really necessarily being overworked. But some days when they are super duper sore, I will take a rest day for abs. But anyway, abs is not something I want to be talking about right now. Let's talk about the main topic of the video, chest. Today was not the strongest day by any means. I actually went heavier last chest day. But again, for me, bodybuilding isn't about going heavy. Well, it's about going heavy, but I'm not going to base a good workout off of if the strength was good. If the strength was good, I mean, that's pretty cool. I was able to push some heavy weight, but that's not the end goal for me during the workout. It's not to hit a PR or anything. I mean, that's cool and all, but it's in the end, it's all about how did I connect with the muscle? Did I have a good pump? And is my chest fatigued? Those 3 are the main points I try to hit in every workout. It doesn't have to just be about chest. It's about legs, back, shoulders, arms, everything. So yeah, that's how I base my workouts. Again, if I'm able to go strong and if I'm able to go heavy and I'm feeling strong, that's cool. But again, that's not how I'm going to base a good workout, in my opinion. But to my point, I was warming up and I loaded up, I think, 20 pounds less than last week, and it was feeling a little heavy. It felt like a weight that I could just do for work sets, so I didn't even bother trying to go heavier. I definitely could have hit the weight that I did last week, but probably like instead of 6 reps, more like 4 reps. But in my opinion, 4 reps is not enough volume for me, so I just made an intuitive decision to just go a bit lighter, and I think it paid off. It looked like 205. It was a plate, a 25 and a 10, but I think it equates to 185. I did it for 10. Just slow and controlled. Got a really nice contraction on the chest. And that's really all that matters, is that you're able to control the weight. See, that's another big thing too, is you don't want the weight to control you. You want to control the weight. That's a big thing that I think is very underlooked. I see a lot of people loading up a lot of weight sometimes, and they're hitting it, but they're not really controlling it. And I think that's really all that's doing is really just frying your central nervous system. You're not really targeting your muscles the way they should to grow, A while back, I was watching Chris Bumstead, and he said something that really stuck with me, and it's to pick a rep goal, Like, I'm going into a set saying I want 10 to 12 reps, say. But I'm not going to just bullshit the reps to hit the 10 to 12 or to hit my marker. That's not what it's about. It's about focusing on each and every single rep to get to that goal. You know what I mean? It's not about hitting the goal. It's about hitting that goal with knowing that each rep was good to get to that goal. Does that make sense? I hope it does. It doesn't mean, let me rephrase it. I'm sorry if I'm saying it multiple times now, but you want to make sure each rep was hit perfectly to get to that goal. Again, if I hit 12 reps and they were shitty reps, I'd rather hit 8 good reps than 12 shitty reps at the same weight, if that makes sense. It's quality over quantity. I think that saying goes for a lot of things besides lifting weights, but just a lot of things in life. You want to have a good quality of something, not just so much of it, if that makes sense. But yeah. It's getting late now, though. I got to get home and eat. I think I'm only up to meal 5, so I got 2 more meals to consume in the next, before I go to bed. It's already 9 o'clock, so not going to be up too late. But I got 8 ounces of turkey waiting for me at home, so yeah. Hey, America's cheat meal, or America's cheat day is coming up this week, Thanksgiving. So I hope you all enjoy your Thanksgiving. I will be posting probably, tomorrow's a rest day, so no video tomorrow, but the day after, you'll probably be seeing that video on Thanksgiving. So I'll talk more about food during that video. But until then, I'll see you guys next time for back. Yeah, just back. I forgot. I was about to say back and rear delts, but it's just back. And then the day after that will be shoulders. So pretty excited for this new split. I don't know. I just feel like doing side delts and rear delts after chest and back, they were two big muscles, and by the end, I was so tired. I'd rather just target them all on a separate day. Sorry if that little commentary before about like the quality over quantity kind of went on a little bit longer than I wanted it to. I just couldn't find the right words in my head. But hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time for some back. Peace out.